What if I told you that the very thing keeping you safe is the same thing destroying your soul? Today I'm going to share with you the story of Emerald, a parrot who discovered that sometimes the biggest prison isn't made of bars and locks, it's made of our own fears. And what she learned will change how you see every limitation in your own life forever. But first, let me ask you something. When was the last time you tried to fly? In the heart of Manhattan, in a penthouse apartment overlooking Central Park, lived a magnificent African gray parrot named Emerald. Her feathers shimmered like precious stones, and her intelligence was legendary among the household staff. But Emerald lived in what everyone called paradise, a golden cage so elaborate it could have been displayed in a museum. The cage was enormous, decorated with silk perches, crystal water fountains, and toys imported from around the world. Her owner, a wealthy businessman named Harrison, spared no expense. "You're the luckiest bird in the world," Harrison would say, adjusting her diamond-studded collar. "Look at this view. Look at what I've given you." And Emerald would nod, because that's what she had been taught to do. She had gourmet seeds delivered daily, classical music played for her entertainment, and visitors who gasped at her beauty. She could recite Shakespeare, solve puzzles, and even paint with a tiny brush held in her beak. Yet every morning, as the first rays of sunlight streamed through the massive windows, Emerald felt something stirring deep in her chest, something she couldn't name, something that made her heart race and her wings twitch involuntarily. She would press her face against the golden bars and stare at the pigeons outside, common, ordinary pigeons that Harrison called street rats with wings. But as she watched them soar freely through the sky, diving between buildings, riding the wind currents, she felt an ache so profound it took her breath away. "Why do I feel this way?" she whispered to herself one morning. "I have everything any bird could want." But deep down, she knew the answer. She had everything, except the one thing that made her a bird. But Emerald's story doesn't end here. What she did next will either break your heart or set your soul free. Watch the full journey now on my channel, and ask yourself one last time, are you ready to fly?